Now, let's begin. Audio Chapter 1. The Beginning of the Bloom. The Early Days. A glimpse into Rose's life. In the early days, Rose Bennett's life was a delicate tapestry woven with threads of hope and despair. Born into a world that often felt chaotic, she quickly learned the art of survival. Her childhood home was a place where love was conditional, leaving her to navigate the complexities of affection that came with strings attached. Each moment spent in the shadow of her caregiver's unpredictable moods taught her the importance of resilience. Even as a child, Rose exhibited an innate strength, a flicker of light that refused to be extinguished, even in the darkest of times. As Rose grew older, the challenges she faced intensified, yet so did her determination to break free from the cycle of abuse. The whispers of doubt and fear echoed in her mind, but they were met with a burgeoning sense of self-worth that she fought to cultivate. Through journaling and creative expression, she began to reclaim her narrative, turning pain into poetry and sorrow into strength. Each word she penned was a step toward liberation, a testament to her refusal to be defined by her circumstances. This early commitment to self-exploration laid the groundwork for the empowering journey that lay ahead. Friendships became a lifeline for Rose during these formative years, providing her with a sense of belonging that was often missing at home. With every shared secret and every comforting hug, she discovered the power of connection. These relationships were not just friendships, they were a sanctuary where she could express her true self without fear of judgment. It was within these bonds that Rose began to understand the essence of empathy and compassion, both for herself and others. The nurturing environment created by her friends became a stark contrast to the turmoil she experienced elsewhere, allowing her to blossom in ways she never thought possible. Through the trials and tribulations of her youth, Rose developed an unwavering belief in her ability to overcome obstacles. She learned that vulnerability was not a weakness, but a strength, a tool for transformation. Each setback became a stepping stone, each scar a badge of honor. It was this newfound perspective that fueled her ambition to rise above her past. Rose embraced challenges, viewing them as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. This shift in mindset was pivotal, enabling her to envision a future filled with possibilities, a future that was hers for the taking. As Rose transitioned into adulthood, she carried with her the lessons learned from those early days. The resilience forged in the fires of adversity became her guiding star. With every step she took toward her dreams, she ignited a flame of hope not only for herself, but for others who felt trapped in their narratives. Rose's journey was a powerful reminder that even from the ashes of pain, one can rise and bloom. Her story serves as an inspiration for all survivors, proof that vulnerability can lead to profound strength and that every rose, no matter how battered, has the potential to thrive in its own unique way. The seeds of struggle. Understanding narcissistic abuse. Narcissistic abuse is a complex and insidious form of emotional manipulation that leaves deep scars on its victims. It often begins subtly, with the abuser cloaked in charm and charisma, drawing their target into a web of dependency. The seeds of struggle are planted through gaslighting, where reality is twisted to make the victim doubt their own perceptions and feelings. This can lead to a profound sense of confusion and isolation, as the abuser systematically undermines the victim's self-worth. However, understanding these dynamics is the first step toward reclaiming one's power and beginning the journey of healing. Victims of narcissistic abuse frequently find themselves in a cycle of self-blame and shame, questioning their own reality and feeling trapped in a relationship that seems to offer both love and pain. This duality can create an internal conflict that is difficult to navigate. Yet, as Rose Bennett's story illustrates, recognizing the patterns of narcissistic abuse can illuminate the path to freedom. By acknowledging the manipulation and emotional turmoil, survivors can begin to dismantle the beliefs that have held them captive for so long. This awareness fosters resilience, allowing individuals to rise above their circumstances and reclaim their narratives. The journey through the aftermath of narcissistic abuse is not linear. It is often marked by setbacks and moments of doubt. However, Each step forward is a testament to the strength that resides within. Survivors, like Rose, discover that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a source of immense power. Embracing vulnerability allows them to confront their pain, share their stories, and connect with others who have faced similar struggles. This shared experience can forge deep bonds of support and understanding, creating a community where healing can flourish. Healing from narcissistic abuse also involves redefining personal boundaries and learning to trust oneself again. As survivors reclaim their identities, they begin to cultivate self-love and compassion, essential tools for moving forward. Empowerment comes from understanding that they are not defined by their past, but by their ability to rise and bloom anew. Rose's journey serves as an inspiring reminder that even in the face of adversity, transformation is possible. Through the process of self-discovery, survivors can find their voices, embrace their strengths, and step boldly into their futures. Ultimately, the seeds of struggle can blossom into flowers of resilience and strength. As survivors embrace their narratives, they become beacons of hope for others who may still be trapped in the shadows of narcissistic abuse. By sharing their stories, they not only validate their own experiences, but also inspire others to seek their own paths to healing. In the garden of life, every bloom tells a story of survival, and through understanding the roots of struggle, individuals can cultivate a landscape filled with beauty, empowerment, and endless possibilities. If the story of Rose Bennett has resonated with you, we invite you to share your own experience or simply drop a rose in the comments as a symbol of solidarity and strength. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter in this empowering journey. If you'd like to dive deeper into the process of healing, grab your free copy of the Narcissism Recovery Workbook, a resource created to guide you on your path to recovery. And for those who want even more, the extended version of The Bloomed Rose, Finding Strength in Vulnerability, the story of Rose Bennett, is also available. Links are in the description below. If you feel led to support the continued growth of this channel and help us reach more people on their healing journey, you can do so through Buy Me a Coffee. Every contribution helps us bloom together.